everybody, and welcome to the Penelope Possum channel with me, your hostess, Penelope the Possum. Minecraft. We do it! Now, I did do a little bit of sprucing up in some areas. Just to, get everything to my liking. Finished my house, finished the roof. Got a sweet bed. Lots of iron. Nothing too crazy happened off camera. We're planning on going to get some clay to make a stove. Because we've got Farmer's Craft up in here. Now, as we all remember, I live in a tree. Here's my hole through the mountain. It leads me from one side of the mountain to the other side of the mountain. Isn't that neat? It's a birch and oak. So it looks very nice. I've got finished up the fencing out here, but other than that, I'd say it's pretty much done, really. I might not ever end up finish the fencing, but who knows? Minecraft good, Hitler bad? Yeah, generally. I don't even know where Hitler came into this conversation. Nobody was talking about him. Is it because Minecraft is, like, also German? Is that the thoroughfare? Looks like it took a long time. Yes, it took me a couple of hours. Legitimately took a good couple of hours to set all this up.
Oh my god, they added facial hair.
What? Oh, to Oblivion?
Yeah.
The new Oblivion. Sorry, Explodo's geeking out over the Oblivion remaster. That's good. It sounded good? Okay. I was wondering if the connection of Minecraft actually being a way to say something in German, I think. I don't remember what it is. Hun, I know you remember this. Isn't Minecraft a way to say something in German?
Minecraft means my strength.
Yeah. My strength. I thought that was the thoroughfare here of logic. But I was wrong. Now, as you might be able to tell, I have had to clear out a significant amount of trees and other things out of this area so I can enjoy myself a lovely pathway. Unfortunately for me, I can't use all of the resources that I would have mined up. Just a sick mind at work, got it. Just making sure we didn't actually have a logical thoroughfare of thought here. But no, just general silly willies, I suppose. Chopping down this birch tree, chopping down this birch tree, chopping down this birch tree. 'Cause it smells like dirty birches. Get it? Birches? Like britches? It's probably only funny to me. Just gonna make a cute little dock here for a boat. No, that was pretty funny. Okay, good. I thought I was just being, me. And me is not very funny usually. Me is actually usually the opposite of funny. On most occasions. I am willing to admit that. I'm not funny. For the most part. And yet I think I can entertain the masses here. Probably not. Most people are probably absolutely sick of my balonies. Now, I know from exploration earlier that there's a village down this river. So, we're boat city, bitches, down the river. to find a village. Boat, boat, boat city. Boat, boat, boat city. Boat, boat, boat. Boat, boat, boat. Hey, there it is. We need a semi-direct way to get to villagers. I'd say that's as direct as you can get without being right in the village, yeah? Now, obviously, as we can see, this village is gonna need some sprucing up. They always do. We love our silly little villager friends, but their villages are oftentimes just absolutely shit. Hello? Is there even anybody here? Are they all dead? Hello? Hello? I might have stumbled across an abandoned village. The only village nearby, and it has to be abandoned, of course. Well, that can be fixed. As that one guy from Jurassic Park would say, life finds a way. Especially human life. And oh no, wait, there's villagers. I'm considering the villagers humans. Even though, let's all be honest, the villagers don't really look like humans, do they? You know, one thing I don't like about Minecraft trees is that they get so unholy tall. Like, I should not have to stack up to chop down the tree so it doesn't sit there and float and have monsters spawn underneath it. This should not be a thing I'm doing or having to do. Absolute lunatic hours here. Yeah, they get out fast. And the other issue is like, they oftentimes will spawn way too close together. No. You dumb cow. I'm just clearing out some space in your dumb pen. So you blinked. That cow just blinked at me. Excuse me. Thank you. My gosh. More oak logs. Can't be mad at it. Can we? What are you? A horse. Why did I think this was a person? Okay, uncrafting the hay into wheat. Close that real quick. Get the dumb cow. Come here, you doofus. There. You got much better room in your pen now. Those trees were really in the way. I really don't understand how villagers can't seem to keep trees from growing in their animal pens, but hey, whatever. It's not my life. Or livestock. Oh yeah, I forgot. This mod pack has fresh animations, so their eyes close when they sleep. Don't mind me, just stealing all your potatoes and onions. They're mine now. My onions and potatoes. Hello, iron golem. No compost in the compost. Tragic. Tomato seeds, yes. Before we got carrots at the house and wheat seeds. It's like the nitwit's having a bit of trouble sleeping. Not my place. I think I've already been through here. No! Ooh, iron armor. Yes, please. And now, as you already saw, I've already made myself a lovely iron pickaxe with all the iron I've mined. Got some gold. completely useless, pretty much. I guess no one lives here. Did everybody eat well today? Why did I just try to put iron, like raw iron, on my legs as if that was gonna make me a pants? Also, it is entirely likely I should make myself a lava generator. So I always need lava for something. Look at the aminals. They're so happy. Happy animals. Or aminals, as I said it before. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of the, gosh danged lava from here. Real quick. Be able to do with one source block. You ate a turkey sandwich? Yummy. Not really, your stomach's not feeling well? That's not good. But hey, one of y'all at least eat a turkey sandwich. Turkey sandwiches are pretty lit. I like turkey sandwiches. Okay, first step of beautifying this town is fixing this mess. Also fix up the main way into the town. Just a little bit. I don't mind this here, but I would like it to sort of make a bit more sense. Just do a quick little spruce up. There we go. Isn't that nice? I'm having a steak taco. Very tasty. Much easier to see the boat also. Yeah. Gotta have an easy time finding the boat. The boat. Yummy? Yes, very yummy. Oh, buttered beans. It's alright, that's why we have extra wood, just in case we need to make a new crafting table. When that's not where I wanted it to be. There we go. Why didn't I just make a... I just had a moment there, guys. I don't even know why I didn't even think to make an iron shovel. There we go. Nice little roadway, wouldn't you say? much nicer than before. Thank you. Oh, bye, squid. Squid went bye-bye. Bonk. Okay, see, yeah, that's why we need the railing. Yeah, we got all the stuff to start our farm. We just need a place for the farm. We are running out of room. In this chest, at least. I got an apple. The lava farm will help us have enough lava to never have to worry about lava again. Yeah. Until Mojang decides that creepers need to climb. At least. Dang, I'm already level 14 just from smelting, or 13 from just be smelting iron. Yeah, that would be awful, but I don't know. Oh, did you hear, guys, recently about the Minecraft movie having to be removed from theaters? So yeah, apparently the Minecraft movie had to be removed from theaters. So I don't know actually what happened, like, legitimately. I just sort of saw it pop up one day. I was like, huh. But I did look a little deeper into it. And from what it seems, at least from the trends I'm following and understanding things, is that it's probably from vandalism. Little kids were vandalizing theaters with the Minecraft movie in it. And at first it was simple, normal vandalism stuff for theaters, like throwing popcorn and things like that. But recently, some kids thought it'd be a funny idea to set off a fire extinguisher. So I'm thinking that they are just trying to ensure that a situation like that doesn't happen again. It is terrible, but it's not surprising. From what I've been seeing, parents who are taking their young kids to see the movie are mostly treating the movie as a babysitter. Something to watch their kids while they can't be asked to do it. Yeah. So, I think it's just to prevent any further, like, extreme examples of vandalism happening at theaters. Like, just to make sure that doesn't happen anymore. But if anyone can show me another reason that the Minecraft movie has been pulled, like, I just saw a headline within the past few days saying it was getting pulled from theaters. So I don't know everything about this situation. I'm just saying what my best prediction is for this. And the kids being babysat by the movie thing is actually something that was noted by a YouTuber, Saberspark, you said? Huh? Well, Explodo Jones told me somewhat recently that someone, I think named Saberspark, reviewed the theater going experience as a fully grown adult going to see the Minecraft movie. That the seats were packed with parents and their kids. It is a very logical conclusion. I wouldn't say it's an extremely far leap to think that theaters saw this incident happen and wanted to ensure an incident like that never happened again. Like, I would not go so far to say that is, in fact, probably what's happening. To make sure they don't have to pay insane amounts and damages just because some bratty kids that their parents couldn't bother to parent decided to make a giant mess that's hard to clean. Up I go, up I go. Yeah, I think it's really easy to make logical conclusions about things if you just look at people and what they're doing and how they're acting in situations and like follow trends of how things work in situations like this. I might even go so far to say that it is incredibly, like, something everybody should do. Or know how to do. Is just sort of be able to be like, okay, it's sad that it is that way. Yeah. But it should be able to be like a river. Alright, it starts here, and it'll eventually go to this ocean, right? Or this body of water feeds into this, and it goes all the way to here. And just like following a river, there can be a lot of convoluted little turns and twists you don't see coming, but at the end of the day, it is gonna be a river. It's usually gonna either be depositing from, or depositing into, or being fed into from some source somewhere easy to find. Back to me playing Minecraft, though. You guys might have noticed my little thing here is 3 wide. 3 blocks wide. That is for the reason of, well, I have plans for animals at some point. I think actually this area here would be great for farming if there weren't so many trees. I would have to get rid of all of these trees. Lots of sheep in this forest, which is part of why I'm thinking that it'd be a great place to set up shop for a farm, but also that island would be a great place for a farm, even though it's far away, because it's like more flat land. But I'm thinking I should be keeping it close to where I live, so it'll actually grow. So I'm thinking, what if we transform some of the caverns in this little mountain into some farming area? Yeah? I am going to have to make more. Can you guys believe this? I'm going to have to make even more fences. What are the odds of this? I'd say likely. Well, there's plenty of oak trees down here, I suppose. Best to get to it chopping. Yeah. It's most important on that part, particularly near the mountain where it goes down the mountain, so I don't fall to my death and all that. Also, judging by the trees in this area, there's a lush cave under here. At the very least, I want to ensure that I'm not going to tumble off the sides of my staircase and tumble to my death. Yeah, I think I would very much be a very dead possum. Like the ones you see on the side of the road. Or in the middle of it. Whoa. Little thing went flying, eh? Just lighting up some little random nooks and crannies in these caves. Yeah? You rather tickled?
Yes.
Oh, I did have a question for you.
Ah,
Do you remember the name of that YouTuber you told me did a review of the theater-going experience of the Minecraft movie?
yeah, it was Saber Spark.
I knew it! I did remember correctly. Thank you for assuring me that I had not lost my mind and completely forgotten that person's name. An emerald. Very nice. We like emeralds because they give us trades with villagers. Yeah? Is that your opinion on the situation?
Pretty much. Oh my god, would you look how fluffed Rose is?
Aww, she on a fluffy blanket. Isn't she a fluffy?
I'm so glad she put her pants back on. She looked so much better without a naked butt.
Yeah.
She looked like a plucked chicken.
She is a chicken.
Yeah, but she looked plucked.
Yeah, plucked chicken isn't exactly an aesthetic people want to aim for usually, I think. But I wouldn't know. Maybe somebody out there does want to look like a plucked chicken. In fact, someone comment down below if you want to look like a plucked chicken. In the recording of this video, comment down below once the video gets posted, like the edited version, where I'm not just sitting here like a maroon, not saying nothing. Whoa! Kind of hit a mini mother lode here. I like how it's shiny so you can find it even in the dark. Light up every single cave you come across, 'cause you don't want monsters eating your butt. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I know there is almost definitely people who want monsters to eat their butts. Now, usually I wouldn't talk about things like that on a Minecraft stream. Usually, but I've decided it's like I have never made content for children. Yes, this is a game kids play and watch get played, but I have labeled all of my videos as not being made for children. I don't make content for children. I do not pander to children in any way. Where the flip am I? Oh my good lord, where the fuck have I gone? Guys, I might be lost. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh, I was playing a bit of Pow World earlier. That was fun. Enjoyed that a lot. Egg. More egg. Oh, my jaw. Where am I? I'm on the other side of the mountain still? No, but my thing should be somewhere around here, yeah? Yeah, the road. The road should be around here. You like Power World? I do too. It's fun. Pocket Pair and Nintendo still got beef, but it seems like Pocket Pair's got their the heart of the cards in this battle. Oh, there's my bridge. Damn. How did I get so far away from it? I must have gotten hella distracted. And in case anybody's curious about this, here, that's where the original bridge was gonna be. But then I realized it wasn't gonna work. Oh, bless me. Oh, thank you. Oh, goodness gracious me. I am so sorry about that, guys. I'd also like to apologize for the, yeah, I got to the end, basically. Then I realized, oh, beans, this isn't gonna work. Yeah, I'd like to apologize for the lack of uploads last week. There was just a lot of stuff I had to do. Also, thank you for blessing me. Whoa! What was... Did you guys see that, or was that just on my screen? There's like a huge visual glitch on my screen. I don't know if that came out in the recording or on the stream, but that was interesting. That should be plenty. Right, guys? I'm sure you guys can also understand this, this actual road here took a lot of resources and time. At some point I might upgrade it with, stone walls. But that's not for here, and that's not for now. Hopefully, yeah. Someday, but not anytime soon. But yeah, for now, just what'll do. Yeah, last week was just a real bad week for me to stream for some reason. All sorts of nonsense happened. Well, that was unfortunate. I'm gonna ask this in all honesty as a 28-year-old woman who has some understanding of how technology works. Does anyone actually understand how a VHS tape works? Like, I understand it has to do with magnetic tape and stuff, but how does magnetized strips of plastic translate to me seeing movie on my screen? How does that work? Please explain. I do not know. Not really? Damn. Ain't that some shit? Pure alien technology? I swear that had to be what it was. Like, you cannot honestly look me in the eyes and tell me there wasn't some kind of alien shit happening with VHS tapes. Or VCR tapes, or just home videotapes, whatever you want to call them, videotapes. Like, that was some straight crazy shit. And absolutely no reality that I am aware of. The concept of a magnetized strip of plastic or something. And with me seeing a movie on my screen. That's just not how it is. That is not how this works. Explain yourself. Science does not explain itself to me. And another thing I'm curious about, sweets and sodas of yesteryear. I swear they had to be putting crack cocaine in that. Because I remember all the sweets and sodas tasting so much nicer before. Like, I cannot be the only person who remembers sodas and candies tasting a lot better. A whole lot of sugar. Yeah, like actual sugar, I think, was the problem. Is sweets nowadays have high fructose corn syrup, which is some mystery ingredient they used to put in Stretch Armstrongs. If that doesn't tell you that this shit shouldn't be eaten, I don't know what will. This is a product, a thing, that went into and still goes into certain kinds of toys. Toys that you play with. Like, I gotta find an actual good example of a proper, normal, like, the kind I'm thinking of. Here. Aha! This. You wouldn't eat this. You wouldn't eat whatever this is made out of. You would not eat a rubber duck. You would not eat what was ever inside of a rubber duck. Actually, that is actually a thing. You can actually measure all candy bars. Like from, heck, even when I was a kid to now, they are actually factually smaller. They claim to be the same net weight, but they don't have any of the size to back it up. Very suspicious. Oh gosh. Yo, I was on that rant for so long I didn't even realize we were out of time. Damn. We went on a whole rant about how candy with cane sugar was better than it was and how it used to be bigger. We really just had back in my day conversation for the whole last section of this video. Wow. Anyways, possums. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. Yeah, high fructose corn syrup is heavier than sugar. You can fill a Stretch Armstrong toy with sugar, and it will weigh less than the Stretch Armstrong that has the classic corn syrup in it. And you can weigh it out, even. Heck, you probably don't even need to feel the difference. You can probably just feel the difference in weight just by putting similar amounts into measuring cups or whatever. Anyways, thank you for hanging out tonight, possums. I hope you guys had an awesome possum time with me playing Minecraft. Next time we're probably playing Power World, because there's a lot of work I gotta do. And, well, we're getting it done, that's for sure. Yes, have an awesome possum night, everybody. Please remember to stay out of traffic, stay out of engine compartments, stay out of small spaces you can get trapped in, stay hydrated, stay awesome, possums. I love you all. Let's hang out again Thursday.